Once recruited by Coach Tyndall and his staff to play at Morehead State, Armani knows the importance of building relationships. Thanks, Danny. It's no secret that Kevin Punter has been a huge part of this Tennessee men's basketball team's success. He's currently second on the team in points scored and third on the team in minutes played, and it all got started for him playing in the boroughs of New York.
Let's go to Julia Cox with Lady Ball coach Holly Worley.
Coach, Carson Newman's been relying on their outside shot a lot. How do you slow that down?
Well, we're giving them too many open looks, obviously, and we got to deny the basketball. We're not aggressive enough.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Roger Hoover, joined by Julia Cox, and the weather has been crazy for the Lady Volunteers over the last couple of weeks, but finally this weekend, softball returns to Knoxville.
That's right. Before their game yesterday against Northern Iowa, the Lady Vols hadn't played a game in 11 days, and it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're not playing in-game action.
The good thing is for Tennessee, when the Lady Vols have been on the field, they've been swinging the bat well, a really balanced offensive attack.
That's right. Collectively, they're hitting around 300. Their on-base percentage is around 400, so they are still getting on base and getting things done. Today, Camp Montville dedicated one of its basketball courts to head coach Holly Worley for all of the time and effort she's put into the program. Vol fans, joining me now is legendary coach Philip Fulmer. He was a coach for the Vols from 1992 to 2008, and we're just over a week away from opening day. Take me back to what was going through your mind around this time.
Well, it's always a time that you wish you had more time.
Julia Cox now standing by with Carson Newman coach Mike Mincy.
Coach, Kaylin Brooks and Tatum Berstrom are both a perfect 3 for 3 from behind the three-point arc. Did you expect that out of these two?
Yes and no. We've had a hard time scoring here of late in our scrimmages and against North Carolina.
All right, Vol fans, I'm back in Neyland Stadium for the Vols open practice. And there's a name on this roster that's gotten a lot of buzz, and that's Todd Kelly Jr. Well, I'm here with the original Todd Kelly. What's it like seeing your son run around down there with Kelly Jr. on his back?
Well, it's exciting, just to see him out there. It's also emotional because I never thought that, I know I went to Tennessee, but I never thought he'll be running the T and out here playing in Tennessee and playing the orange and white.
Tennessee's bench was very positive and upbeat at that last break. They're telling each other to keep talking, and head coach Holly Worley doesn't want number 24, Tatum Berstrom, to even touch the ball.
Some people run for fun, others run for exercise, but today people gathered to run for veterans in the Donnie Tyndall Fun Run. The volunteer spirit was in full swing this morning as both the men's and women's basketball teams came to Farragut High School to take part in Hoops for Hope. When I sat down with Coach Tyndall, he told me that KP has done everything right. If he's a little banged up, he's never late for treatment, he fuels his body with the proper nutrition, and he spends extra hours in the gym. He's certainly making the most of his time on Rocky Top. Danny?
Here in the second half, let's go to Julia Cox with an update on Jasmine Jones.
According to Tennessee's athletic training staff, it's not unusual for Jasmine Jones to get sick like she just did. She does it almost every day during practice. They don't know why it happens, but they're just prepared at this point with garbage cans and towels. What's your most vivid memory of fall camp?
Coach Tripp ripping us out for about the next 4 or 5 hours.
Here leading the way for Tennessee is Taylor Koenig, 7 homers, 24 runs, batted in to lead everything for Tennessee.
That's right, and her slugging percentage is 1,000 right now, so it doesn't get much better. And if you'll notice in the game, she has a very wide stance, and she doesn't pick up her front foot, so she likes to stay balanced, keep her hips closed, and when that pitch comes in, she really opens them up, gets the power going, and drives the ball. Here at Williams Creek Golf Course, the Tennessee men's coaching staff, as well as former players, were all on hand for the Donnie Tyndall Golf Classic, benefiting both the United Way as well as First Tee Greater Knoxville. Now, we have a lot of newcomers on this team who will be running through the tee for the first time. Describe to me what it was like for your first time running through the tee.
It's nerve-wracking. Scared to death I was going to trip and fall.
Tennessee's biggest fans were all on hand for the first Big Orange Tip-Off Club meeting of the season. What do you like about what Coach Jones is doing with this program?
I mean, he's opened it up and he's changed everything about it, and that's something that Tennessee football's been needing for a long time. And like I said, he's got it on the right track, and everybody's buying in, so that's what we want.
Offensively, other than Nia Moore, what do you guys need to do to get going?
Well, I think we got to move the basketball, quit shooting the basketball. We've got open looks and we're not making them. So when you have that, you got to move the basketball. You got to get more than one pass and a shot. So 5 passes, get open looks, and knock down open looks.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.